Okay. It does look a lot better.
Oh my goodness. I just watched this diva come up over the horizon. Felt like I was being hunted. Wait, how do you change characters in this mode?
H.
I don't think you can.
H.
H.
I tried that. Oh, they're in the room. Get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out.
Okay.
Oh, I have to be dead to change. Okay.
Hey, it's not dropping frames anymore.
Hey, let's go.
Look,
Hi, buddy.
they're on my ass.
I can't dismiss. I'd use it. I use it for
don't
movement.
know
I
what
use
I'm
it for
doing.
movement.
Okay.
Oh.
I should not be. Yeah, I'm dead.
That's
the
all
only way to
4
go
of them.
here.
There was so many of them.
What?
Okay.
Humanity is shackled.
Jesus.
Why do I
Okay.
keep trying to reload Moira's hands?
You know, I TP'd right into that ult. That's bad. Oh god, I'm bad at this game.
We're getting farmed, y'all.
Maybe.
Holy fuck, dude. It's gonna be so nice to get on rivals after this and just not suffer.
Yeah.
Yo.
Okay. Alright. Dude, you guys want to go all into lobby and help me just be setting stuff up then?
Sure.
Are you not streaming the other stuff? The
I can, but it's like as well. I'm
was
more
thinking
want
about
it
it.
all like good for tomorrow because that's when I'm actually playing. That's what I care more about.
How about this? Holler at me later today, and I will help you then.
Okay, fair
So
enough.
when you stream it, and
'Cause
I'll help you later today.
Because I think I got it fine for right now. It does look way better. It's not skipping frames. So it's going to be good for today, I feel like.
Yep.
But you guys just want me off of this saying this is not what I should be streaming off of,
Yes.
correct? Okay.
Right now, I will send you stuff that you can, or that you're gonna need to install.
Okay.
And I would install the OBS 30.2.3 so it's not fucky with Valorant capture.
Okay.
Yep.
I think I mainly had this because of the duo output.
What, like multi-streaming?
Yeah.
So I don't know if the base OBS has it, but I run Stream Elements OBS, like the plugin with that, and it like I can multi-stream on that as well.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, well, GG's, y'all.
That was.
Gee,
I don't know.
that was rough.
Okay.
Jeez,
Time to
yeah.
go get.
All right, time to uninstall Overwatch again.
All right.
Y'all.
Who is in? Who's in the actual event today?
Are you hosting the lobby for the actual event?
Yeah, I am.
You should look up a video online on YouTube of how to set up a competitive lobby in Overwatch.
I got told to just go off the competitive preset, but okay.
You should just look up in that because it'll show
Okay.
you like how it's supposed to be.
All right. I'm gonna go over to the lobby though as well. Oh wait, people joined into it. Hi, Lily.
Are we done
Oh.
with the showcase match?
Yeah. I got told to stall you guys though. So you're being stalled.
What?
Deal with it.
So I should stay?
You guys are fine to go over there. It's just waiting on Dom to actually make it home.
Well, no, I mean, because I'm not playing on an actual team. I was just here for the showcase match.
You can stay if you want.
You're good.
It's up to you. You can do whatever you want.
like.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
I'm
going
gonna.
for dip then.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
I'm gonna just. I'm gonna go back into the main lobby for this while I set this all up. If you want to go
Yeah,
back
I'm
over
just
there too.
looking for the stuff.
All right.
I'm just
Sounds good.
looking.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Du-du-du-du-du. This. Put. That's there. Okay. How to set up? How to set up? Hi.
Do you need anything?
No.
Okay.
Set up. I got told I'm using bad stuff for streaming, so I'm getting sent a bunch of stuff to help with streaming. Mm. Okay.
Oh, you're using Streamlabs. Okay, I see.
Yeah, I've been told not to use that. Doesn't care. This is gonna be
Let me know if you need
there.
anything for all this.
Will do. I am just going to start bringing everyone into here, into their respective teams. Oh, all right. New nation. Originals. So then we got Lightning is on the originals. Sleepy Bear is on New Gen. And that is all I got. Zan's still supposed to be in here, but he's not. Right? Bring Zan back into here. Bring Sky back into here. They're still supposed to be in here.
Well.
Alright. Brought them back in. They're both back into the custom game. Now I need... Okay, Zan's gone again. Zan joined and then left. Like... Okay. Here's this. I can help get set up OBS sooner if you need it before tomorrow. I just need it tomorrow by the time like we're doing like when the stream started is when I would try and set it up. Or I would want it set up before then. Same thing tomorrow though for me. I am free the whole day, so I get up like 8 PST is when I get about 8. Oh, he's a sub. I only have 5 players on there. I was only given 5 players for that roster, and he's on their team. He's supposed to be on the new generation, is where I see it as. That's fair. 20 minutes. That sounds about right. Well, I don't have any other of them as friends. Friends, so they would have to invite them. Okay. Now back to this. Da, 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 da. is gonna be a 5v5. Huh? Check with Binks. He said he was a sub. Okay. Oh, they have another player in there. It was just Perk now. So I'm gonna trust them on that because I think I remember Dom saying something along because Perk got added in with Sky when she was left, and then I think Zan said he would just be a sub because he was supposed to be playing all 3 days, so he just let Perk be the player, I think is what happened. But I'm not so very sure. I'd rather verify it wasn't just me, but your audio is super quiet. My audio's quiet? Is that better? I don't know. Okay, let's see. I don't know why or how my audio is being quiet. Okay. Right, since then is on Valorant. Okay, that's fair. Nope, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to click that. I have a Twitch 100% volume and I'm properly. Oh, okay. Let's bring that up a bit more then. It should be better. Competitive. We needed a lobby after a game. Team swaps after. Yep. Max is that. No free for all players. Allow players who are in queue. Sure. Pause game on player disconnect. Modes, which is going to be Clash, Control, Escort, Flashpoint, Hybrid, and Push. Got all of that. Grayson could get into here. All heroes are here. Nothing. Okay. Did I not accept that? I thought I accepted that. Oh. Right to custom. They're already in here. Okay. Total. Okay. We need one more player. And who is that player that is missing? Dom. That is Dom that's missing. Well, this is weird. um, let's see. Okay. I'm messaging Dom saying how far he is or how much longer, as these guys are just gonna be in here. Okay. I think I finished setting all that up though. And then it's going to switch maps. He said he was going to rush home and get on right when he gets there, so I'd give him a couple more minutes. That's fair. Okay. So making sure all this custom game is set up correctly. Okay. Yeah, just like competitive preset. There we go. Okay. I wish there was something else I could do here. Okay, so oh, they lost a player.
No, I flew.
Huh? He said he.
I flew into an ult.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah, storm starts it and then you press C, I think. Just stay close to storm then.
It's for Jeff, it's gonna be Z for his thing unless he edited it.
It'll be Z.
Oh,
Okay.
Perk started playing again. Oh yeah. Why did I keep clicking done? I don't mean to keep clicking done there. There we go. Perk's back. There we go. You can see how much more all these players have in here because look, their endorsements level. I have 2. Then there's 3, 4, 4, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 4. Like these guys play way more, which is good because these ones are the actual ones playing in this for this Clash event. But I don't know what everyone fully plays here. I have not been able to be there for all their matches and stuff like that. And why am I getting sounds for Discord? Why am I not in streamer mode at the moment? Let's turn that on. Okay. I don't know how to stall. I'm getting told to stall. Well, they have to wait anyways. They're all in their own lobbies. I don't know how to actually really stall here.
don't think there's any real way you can stall.
I could stall by holding them
No,
hostage. They can't go in without me. Does that count?
You're not wrong.
I had to fix an issue where my game keeps randomly crashing every single game. And that was that on this game? Or was it a different game? That wasn't
question.
that's that wouldn't be for you, Bane. That would be for the chat. Because it seems like everything's going well. Just randomly saying raw earlier. Pretty normal. Overwatch? Oh, dang. What? Okay, I haven't played this game in a while. So there's Overwatch coins, which is the premium currency, I think.
Yes.
There's
The
credits.
mythic ones are for mythic skins and upgrading the mythic skins.
There's mythic skins.
Yep.
Okay, so that's for getting them
It's
and
kinda,
upgrading
it's kinda like
them.
Legendary and Marvel, where it just has like different sound effects and shit.
You have to roll. Dang. As had to roll back their graphics drivers to April to hopefully fix the problem of the game crashing. Dang. So that's a far back one, and then you haven't played since OG Overwatch. I played when towards the end of OG Overwatch. Then I played for like
Yeah, I
2
played the OG
seasons of
Overwatch.
Overwatch 2, and then that's about it. That's as much as I've played of this game. I mean, going to my I got a total of time of 50 hours now. So that's it. I mean, Anna has a level 3. So like I was really just there learning again while we were playing.
Real.
All right. I am going to do a check-in on both of the teams, so I'll be right back, man.
That's good.
Hi, Trout.
All right.
Hi, Trout.
Hello.
Do you need me to fill in for Dom?
No, Dom's good. Don't worry. He made it home. He just everything's
I'm
booting
worried
up.
because now they're kicking me out because Noon decided to run up 5 flights of stairs
Well, fuck yeah, I did.
Why?
because he was
5 flights of
late.
stairs. I felt bad.
Yeah, you
Late.
should feel bad because now my
Cut me
chance, my
long.
opportunity to actually try is gone.
Well, there are how many? Do you guys know how many matches you guys are playing today?
You're playing 5 matches max.
Best of 5.
Yeah. Okay. I'll wait. I don't think you guys actually have substitutes on your team,
We don't.
right?
I'm right here.
No, like officially.
I'm right here. I'm official wherever I go, buddy.
I don't know about that one.
All right. After the performance I put out, I think we can tell I'm the sub. I'm a sub. I'm an honorary sub.
Alright. Well, I was just going to come into here, see how you guys are doing. Dom told me to stall for a little bit. So,
Trout,
yeah.
why do y'all think that going 3 tanks and 2 healers was gonna work?
Yeah.
We were
for
just
real.
having fun.
Well, I was having fun rolling it.
You gotta keep in mind, 2 of us on that team haven't played this game in years. We are like, what do we do?
I played a few minutes of season 15, like 7 minutes of season 15. Played and like a couple hours of season 11, and then I haven't played this game since season 6.
I played season 2. That's it.
I played season 1.
I played season 1, season 2, that's it.
Season 1, season 4, season 5, season 6, and that's it, pretty much.
Alright. Well,
I
you
have to
should be
flex
getting
on
on. Go for it,
I
that's
play
fine. That's
I
fine.
like flexing the fact that I play less time than everybody else.
I have 50 hours on this game, I don't know what to tell you.
71.
Okay. I'm also going to go into the other call. So you guys are doing good over here. I will do a ready check when Dom actually gets in here. Perk, you can stay in here and be in the spectator if you want. That's up to you.
No, I'm not allowed to stay.
I was saying in the spectator slot is what I was saying.
You can cast the game.
You could go with me and cast it, yeah, because I'll be in just lobby and I'll be talking to my stream over there. You could be with me there. Currently Bane's over there too, so I'm just doing a quick checkup over here and then I'll go back into that call.
So we're on the casting couch is what I'm hearing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll take it. You both of us with total.
Thanks, don't go on that call. Don't go on that call.
Noon, Az says you're lame.
Let Az know that womp womp. And woo!
They
Well,
can
you
hear
let
you,
them
so
know yourself, because
yeah.
every move.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they are.
Alright, I'm gonna go check in out their team. I wish you guys the best of luck and have fun, okay?
Oh wait, I can't join you.
You can't join me.
Yeah. Drag me.
No. Hello, guys. How are you guys doing over here? Besides just waiting for Dom, how's the rest of this going?
Just chilling.
Just chilling. You guys ready?
No.
No? Why not? Why aren't you ready? There, Lightning now has his live tagged.
Yeah, I didn't know, and I was talking about my life.
I told Dom, and he was like, okay. I guess he never put it on.
Yeah, he's been at work this entire time, so that would be hard for him. And then Perk had his live at the end of his tag, so it's also harder to see when he was in a call, so that was funny. Well, Dom's now online on Discord.
He is.
Hey, he's here!
Dom is here.
I just got home. I'm so fucking sorry. Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
I tried to stall as long as I can. They've been just waiting. I've been swapping calls.
No, that's fair. Who's quacking? Shut the fuck up.
Total and Raven. I muted their soundboard.
I muted soundboard.
Alright. Raven giggling from your mic.
Alright, well, guys, well, Dom's here, so you guys are now have your full team. I will be back in lobby, and I have gotten Perk to be casting with me, because why not? So
I'm about to tweet the fuck out. Stop. I'm gonna crash out.
Once Dom actually gets on the game, I would need one of you guys to actually invite him in here, okay?
I'm gonna go over to the new gen team and apologize.
That works too. Alright, well, I wish you guys the best of luck and have fun. I'm totally not rooting for you guys because I am a part of the originals as well, but I'm on your team. What'd I do?
Okay,
I don't know.
Cool.
Alright.
Let me load up the game.
That one Valorant game that one time.
You're still upset about that? I don't know what to tell you then. Good luck. Alright, I'm back. I'm going to drag this guy over here with us because he is not supposed to be in there right now. You're now here.
Happy birthday to... Oh, Dom's not here. Okay.
Nope. Perk was cracked in the showcase. I agree.
Oh, wait, wait, what's your stream again? I want to see the glaze on me.
IDK underscore Shroud. Yeah.
I know everything, bro. I kind of mentioned the fact that I know everything.
Go for it.
Kind of an egoist.
That's fine. You do you. Dom went and apologized to the team. I don't know what he said. I just got told he was apologizing. Alright. As soon as he gets into here, we will be good to go. Then this. Okay. Come on, Dom. It's already been 26, 27 minutes since this was supposed to start.
Hurry up, Dom.
I can't even invite him. He's not technically my friend.
Supposed to set the tone
He was.
for the rest of the event. Oh.
Okay.
You know who's gonna be even more cracked?
What?
Me tomorrow when I'm opping.
Don't be telling him.
Does anybody need a fill for Valorant?
We already have too many people.
I'm an Ascendant Peak.
Aye.
The what it's Ascendant 1 or Ascendant 3 is like right before Immortal.
I honestly don't know.
Three is right before Immortal.
I peaked Ascendant 3.
I peaked Plat 3.
I picked Diamond 2.
I'm Diamond 1.
I'm Diamond 1.
Like, I'm trying to go back up into there.
I
Dog,
played like
fucking
3 games of Valorant, and they were like the worst game I've ever played in my life. However, it was so fun because the people were fun. It was fun to play with.
Of course, it's always whoever you play with is what helps make games
Yeah.
better. Like, that's
I was
just
shit
a fact.
talking.
That 5-stack that we did, oh my god, that was great.
Right? Don't mind me just
We
trying to
ran a
get knife
5-stack
kills.
and we got a team to FF in 5 rounds while we were playing 5 Sentinels on attack.
Yep. It was great.
It was great.
Me being, it's okay. It's okay being a bronze player. That's nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
You just gotta have fun, and that's about it.
There's no such thing as fun. Only winning.
I have fun when I'm losing still because of who I'm playing with.
Real.
Think about it. If you're
Although-
the lowest rank possible and at the lowest elo possible, can you really lose anything just to play it for fun?
I mean, he's not wrong.
Think about it. There's a player out there that has a 0% win rate.
0% win rate.
I want to make a premier
Iron
team called
1,
Senti
0
Struggle, and we all go Senti.
What? Wait. Why don't we make a team that's called Sential, and it's just an entire team of Sentinel players,
That,
people who play Sentinels.
as was just saying, they want to make a team called Senti Struggle, and go all Sentinel players.
It would be funny. It would be funny because there's a team called Sentinel, and we could be Senti all.
Ay. Ay.
Oh, don't pull out that Hispaniola on me.
¿Por qué?
Coño.
Ay.
Skelet man.
We're still waiting on Dom.
Waiting on one
Bruh.
more. Dom said he was here. He joined my VC with my team, and turns out he's not here. I mean, in theory, it could work because
He just sent
you
me a
have
friend
Deadlock.
request.
You have Deadlock, who has an ult that can pretty much guarantee a kill if you can block up everything. You
Okay,
have-
he's here.
We're having a moment here. Then you can also have Cypher uses cages as smokes. Who else is Sentinel? Sage use walls to block off areas for what, 30 seconds?
Yo.
And I think that's all the Sentinels I know.
Oh, Dom saying stuff. Yo, hey everyone.
Yo.
Trode.
What's up?
Happy birthday to
Okay, you can do that after. You can do that after. No, you can do that after. I just want to get the games underway because I feel super shitty for being like 15 minutes late.
It's okay, dude. It was 20 minutes late.
Yeah, but I host the damn thing. You know what I mean? So I
Oh,
need
that's
to
true.
be
That's
there.
true. Yeah, that's true.
I
What's
didn't
up,
even
Dom?
get to talk to the teams. When you run the well, this is a custom lobby, obviously. Are the maps randomized?
Yes, they
Like,
are randomized.
okay, cool. That's what I wanted to know because my whole thing was like, oh yeah, putting it on a wheel, but we're there are all the time to do that, so it's good.
And then we are switching attack and defense every match, right?
It's comp rules, so it would automatically do that. Double check for me if it's comp rules.
It says map rotation after a game, and then return to lobby after a mirror match. Swap teams after a match. So yeah, it should.
Okay, W. All right, I'm gonna go back to my team. Thank you guys for
All
being
right.
here. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Good
Of
luck.
course. I can't wait to make his birthday a living hell later.
Why?
Because I'm just gonna sing happy birthday every time I see him.
2, 1. Start.
Alrighty then, we are getting straight into this. We are playing with the new gens versus the old generation. Now today, this game is going to be very, very fun. Everybody, I hope everybody has a great time and we all have amazing fun, but don't forget to kick some ass. Alright, as we are in this phase, we are currently thinking about who we're going to play. What healers are we going to play? What tank will we play? Is there going to be open queue? Roll queue? Are we keeping it nice and simple? Let's find out in the next few minutes.
I'm over here. Dang. I was not ready for all that. Yeah. Yeah. That was perfect. That was great.
I told Dom I was gonna cast it. I would cast it for him. So I'm a lock in and cast it.
I'll take it.
No, we already have some of the players already choosing their characters. We have which team? The blue team is which team?
Hello?
Hi, sorry.
Hi, Cassie.
So they can call them all they want.
You're good. I am sharing my screen on Discord as well as go live on Twitch for whichever one you want to go ahead and watch it from, okay? It's gonna be the same thing either way.
Alright, am I allowed to do what I need to do?
Yeah.
You are not sharing your screen in Discord, by the way.
Right. I was, then I switched calls. I forgot about that. There we go. How do how do I switch players?
That's a great question. Alrighty, well the fight has begun.
I don't understand how. Why am I? Okay, I don't understand how the observer works in this game. This is.
Well, okay, spectate.
Oh no!
You have to bind it.
I have to bind it.
Yeah, these aren't binded.
Options.
Alrighty, well we are. Wait, which team? Alright, Binks's team is the new gen. Alright, well it looks like the new gen team has been completely wiped out. Who would have expected this? However, it looks like the new gen team also has their ult higher. So, there is a possibility they could bring this back. Oh, we are now pausing the game. That's not how this works.
What
Sure,
happened?
can you pause?
I just did.
Okay, Total has to AFK for a second.
Oh my goodness, I was over here casting everything and everything was going great.
He's doing a great job here. I'm trying
Alrighty, well, if
to.
we look on the scoreboard, it looks like Raven hasn't done anything. Why do you say that? Well, they're at 38%. And it looks like Total is actually taking up the offer and giving Noon some food.
Oh yeah. They're talking about food over here.
Listen here. All it takes is a 20
Total got
in order
food.
to win. The clash. That's fucking.
That was great. Chicken fries and Burger King. Aye, aye, aye. What about the player options? Options. I don't know. Oh, this one right here. Oh, it's F1. Oh. Okay. So won't go all over it.
Then it looks like we are ready. You can restart it.
Can you do a countdown?
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Oh. Oh. I didn't know it would do that.
Alright, well, it looks like we are currently in the next phase.
Alright. I am spectating the new gens at the moment.
And I will spectate the old gens. I am not spectating the old gens.
Okay, it's the F keys to go. It's the F keys to go between players. So F1 to F12 or F10 at the moment. They are doing a good job at keeping Noonlight alive here, even though their backline is getting.
A lot of the blue team is actually very, very low on HP. Reinhardt goes straight in while Bastion is trying to get a flank down. Drops a crazy ult, getting 3. Dies in the process, but who's gonna win? And it's Sleepy knocked out for the count. And the old gem team manages to take this one for the round. But there's still some time. Is there a possibility they can make it past this? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z Kai. Going for a Junkrat ult, and he gets 2!
Grayson forced me here. Help. I don't know how to help you if they're forcing you by threatening your dog. I'm so sorry about that. I got nothing much to say, cause that does sound like something Grayson would do. They're doing.
I'm noticing something here.
Dang.
The new gens are getting shit on. In the kindest way possible.
Dang.
And Total through his elo.
3, 2, 1. 0 to 1. Okay.
It is currently 0 to 1. We are on the second map. Damn, I don't really play Overwatch very well, but the cast is very well.
I haven't touched this game in 2 years, so I'm like, you're doing a way better job than I am.
All right, looking on the blue corner, we have Junkrat, Alari, or Alari, I don't know how to say it.
I don't know.
Moira, crossbow chick that looks like Aloy but kind of looks like Widowmaker, nice ass, and Mauga. And on the red corner, we have Junkrat. We have everybody else.
Junkrat and everybody else.
That's all that matters.
Kiriko's pretty good. I'm pretty sure like Kiriko is a good choice here, as they're one of the top supports at the moment now. Or am I wrong on that? Do you know?
In my personal opinion, I believe that Mauga is not the pick. I really would think a Sigma here would go have immense pressure and be able to keep himself up as well as his team to keep them survive things. I think the lack of shield may be their downfall here.
Junkrat and company.
Swapping over to the red corner.
Well, they're getting. Moira has gotten her ult online, but she did die before she was able to use it. Will she be? Is she going to use it in this next fight?
Wow, I'm starting to notice that the blue team gets the point, and then they would not hold it. But can they take it back?
Maga has jumped right into the fight, leaving behind his teammates. That was a horrible decision to make.
From your team, what are you doing?
Anna's going. That's not Anna.
Hey,
I
Trout,
don't.
I
Larry.
mean to make
There
a
we go.
fish joke, but it looks like these guys are playing like fish out of water.
Dang. I see how it is. They are sticking with their Malga a lot more now, especially after that last fight. They do have 2 lights ults on their team, while the originals have 3. They used 1 to get. Ooh.
Something I'm noticing here is that there is
Dang.
a severe lack of coordination happening from probably both teams, honestly. What I'm noticing is that the tank, your only tank, is forced up by himself without any support or DPSs with him. Can they really keep up this gameplay for very much longer? Once again, the tank is down.
They just cannot keep their tank alive to be able to help them.
And it's not even the support's fault. Noon is just pushing up farther than he needs to be. He's not moving with his team whatsoever. There's someone on point, they don't see them. Moira's fighting solo on point.
Gotta contest as long as they could. Will they be able to make it back onto point to get overtime?
And it looks like the first
No, they
match
will
goes
not.
to the originals.
Alright. The chat over here asked you to just do casting with only fish related puns.
Wow. I don't know how's happening. I don't have many.
I don't got much either. I'm the fish.
Wait, your name's Trout.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you name yourself Trout and not know any fish jokes?
It's I don't know, Trout. I don't know what to tell you.
So it looks like not only the new generation is letting us down here, but also Trout and his terrible taste in jokes.
Dang. I'm getting attacked over here. Alright, do we swap their sides here, right? Let's give 5 minutes to each team to regroup before the next map. They do get to see the map ahead of time, which is the only thing that I like. Which is kind of nice, but can be detrimental to some teams depending on how they think about it. They are given time.
Open queue. They are allowed to play whatever character in whatever order they want. If they wanted to play 3 tanks, 2 supports, they could do that very well.
Originals versus New Gen score is 1-0. Is best of 5. So we're going to go ahead and switch these sides for them for the starting round. When their names do not follow. Why do their names not follow? It's annoying.
You can tune a team, but you can't tune a Trout. It seems like even my
There we
model
go.
is currently crying.
Oh, hello, the ghostly bards. Thank you for coming in from the old church. You haven't set a finger on Overwatch 2 since maybe Zen's Brody? Do you understand that one? Because I don't.
I do not understand this. It looks like some kind of sexual joke.
I highly doubt that is coming from someone of the church. But hey, I could be wrong. Grayson does not want to remember that's a best of 5.
One thing we do need to keep in mind is that this team, the originals, are currently doing a full slam sweep. It seems that New Generation can win the first fight, but after that, they fall apart and they were unable to defend the front line and their tank separating way too much. Maybe they could bring it back. I have faith, but let's see. Dom, what's your input?
Honestly, I just want to say thank you for everybody coming out here. First of all, I want to say that first game was good. We felt really comfortable. I'm literally having tremors in my hands right now from being frustrated about being late. So that's how upset that I am that I'm late. Also like first game of the day nerves. So it is what it is. We're gonna try to come into our own, do more of the same because it seems to be working right now. So let's hope for the best. We're a very well knit team. We play a lot of practices and scrims together, and even before the event, we've played a lot together. So we know a lot about how we play. There's not really that learning process of trying to get to know each other. So I think that's one of the that's maybe like an edge that we have. Although it can be said that knowing people can also be a bit of a disadvantage. Like if there's a frustration that you have with how somebody plays. That's not going on in my team. I just want to say that, but like that is something that can happen. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm confident in our team. I'm also confident in theirs. I do not hold any amount of not even that. I don't have any. I'm not sitting in the place where I'm like, oh yeah, we're definitely gonna 3-0 them. No, I think they can come back. Like I don't consider it jinxing my team, but knowing the people on that team, I'm confident that the first map was all about figuring each other out. Because we've never scrimmed against them, they've never scrimmed against us, and we've never played against them, they've never played against some of us. So that first map was all about like figuring each other out. So the second map is definitely gonna be more telling of maybe where the pendulum sways. But I'm confident in my team, and I'm happy with how we did.
That is always good to hear about your own team there. Having the confidence with them, it goes a long way. Because once you guys start putting in that negative energy into there, it will bring you guys down. So don't let anyone in your team to be doing that.
A TLDR of what Dom said is that he was late. So for him being late, he wants to make sure he shaves off as much possible time with this match and possibly 3-0 them so he doesn't feel as bad. Am I right, Dom?
Man, you really are a journalist. You just took my words and just completely twisted them.
He did.
Crazy work.
He did.
What the fuck?
Because he was 15 minutes late, he wants to end this tournament 15 minutes early.
You know what? That's a fire bar. That is true. Let's do it. I feel confident.
Also, what I want to also throw out there, I know the maps are supposed to ring. However, if it shows that your team shows true dominance inside of the domination maps, I believe that it would be more comfortable and more fair to both sides of the team if the second map was a convoy map. Does anybody have any objections here?
I don't even know if I could change.
Because I
should be able to.
I do find it quite unfair if we were to play nothing but domination and it shows
No.
this team, the new generation, was more dominant in convoy. It really doesn't show the strengths of every single team.
I don't see an option for me to really be picking the map.
So,
there should be.
Not being here for multiple years playing this video game, is it starting to show his true age?
What?
I'm barely 21. I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, don't care.
Let's Trout. Okay, so 1 second. You should be able to change it, yeah. So if you go into
if you go into the maps you see where it says on,
Settings,
turn
maps.
everything that is domination or control off.
Yeah, I was going to say it. Let's not do the same game mode twice if we don't have to. Like, I'd really prefer that actually.
So any control and domination for...
Turn control off because that is domination.
Yeah, control is off. So now it would go to anything else that is not.
Indeed.
There we
Now
go.
we have... Is this not control? No, this is not control.
No. Yeah, control, everything in control is off. New Junk City? I have no clue what map this
New
is.
Junk City is a clash mode, I believe.
Oh, it's a clash mode?
No, that's New Junk City is a flashpoint mode. So
Flashpoint, that's what I meant to say. My
there'll
bad.
be 3 different points that happen. Well, 5, up to 5, but people have to claim 3 of them for their own team in order to win. This one is more like King of the Hill.
Okay, so this is more like...
Instead of domination, it's King of the Hill.
Okay. Up your desktop
So
audio.
there's only one pick setting, there's only one pick time, and that would be it.
Uh-huh.
Looks like Trout really is trying to doubt himself here.
Alright. Are both teams going to be ready? No, I was asked to turn up my desktop audio.
Now, before we continue, I just want to know, we have 4 people in this call, and I'm only talking over everybody else. Cassie, how are
Also,
you?
Trout, Perk, 1 sec. Let me pause you right there. Trout, also, you're in open queue, so
Yeah, I thought
just for
that was
can
what it
we
was.
switch that, please? No, no, no.
Oh, okay.
It's
Because
normal
that
low queue.
was the full-on preset for it. That's why.
Oh, is it possible to switch it to roll queue now? Because I just don't want the, because no, I already told the new gen team about the situation, so I just don't want a mistake to happen where one of us or one of those guys like swap to a different role by accident. Or is it too late? You know what?
I don't
Honestly,
think there's an
let's just do it right now. We'll do it in the next
option.
break. We'll do it in the next break. I don't
I
want to hold
don't.
you guys.
I
up.
really
wanna
don't
hold them
think
up
the
either.
general.
It should be fine. Same rules apply.
Yeah, I don't see that really as an option to be able to
Alright.
put it into roll queue.
I was rudely interrupted by the birthday boy. I'm living at
Jesus.
Cassie,
Did I get I got already on one team.
I'm good.
lovely. Are you enjoying your time here today?
Yeah.
Awesome. Bane, I don't know much about you either. How are you, my friend?
I'm chilling. As much as I can be chilling playing fucking Rivals.
Oh, you're playing Rivals, my friend?
Yes.
So you also feel the tendency to delete everything possible and also smash your PC in?
Yeah, pretty much.
Lovely. I have almost 900 hours. I know exactly how you feel.
Oh,
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
We got one ready.
And it
No,
looks
it's
like all the teams are ready.
that was from the same team. There we go. Now they're all ready.
Wait, please tell me you're gonna be commentating for Valor.
I will be down if you guys want me to. Gamers, start your engines! Alrighty, well, we are going to be playing some New Junk City. This game mode entices of 3 different points needed to be captured for your team. The first team to get 3 different points wins the map. We are currently assembling our heroes. What will their pick be? In my opinion, I believe a Bastion would hold a lot of power, a lot of stopping power. And I think that might just be the key to winning for a red team. However, can they make it happen? Let's find out.
I don't know where the team's.
The gods have heard my calls. Sleepy Bear is on Bastion. However, I'm noticing we decided to play a May. How will this turn out for this team? I know Dom's
Okay, there we
name is
go.
Don't Forget Dom, but he sure forgot how to be on time. But it is okay. I like to make fun of everybody because I love everybody the same. And it's
All right.
hatred.
So, over in the chat over here, Bards was talking about a character was when they stopped playing. They said something earlier about Zen's Brody, but they went ahead and looked everything up. They were really talking about Ramatra. It was not a joke that they were trying to make.
Well, Zen's Brody sounds like a brothel, and I'm not interested.
That is
Oh,
totally
and
understandable.
he has gone
Man,
down.
there
And
is
King
first
does not
blood.
behind their tank whatsoever. The Reinhardt is in deep. Wow, the Reinhardt is just knocking out the enemy competition as if they were nothing.
They've lost all their
And it
technical.
looks like the control of this point is going to the blue team. Can the red team bring it back? It does seem like the Reinhardt is very, very close to having his ultimate ready.
We
Now,
have
we
gotten
are
a
going into
pause. One of the
Sky is
competitor
lagging
is.
really bad. Let's see how this future is gonna go.
Hopefully they are able to get everything sorted out. I allowed this pause because the originals did get a pause in the previous match, so the new generations are getting a pause in this match. Granted,
Well,
both teams
while
do
I'm
get their own pause in every single match.
Tech pause, tech pause.
Yep. one pause per match.
Copy that. Well, my friend Trout, while we are here and just discussing things, are you going to be casting tomorrow's match as well?
No, I will not. I will be one of the people playing in those matches tomorrow, as I am
I
a
will
part
also
of
be.
our
Just want you to
Valorant
commentate
team,
when I get
and
kills and MVP.
no, that's
Now,
gonna be
my
my
friend,
stuff.
Trout,
I'm the one that'll be top frag.
ask you this. I would love to ask you a question. When you were practicing with your team, how did it feel?
It felt great. We were having a
And we will
great
continue
time.
this conversation later because we are starting the matchup back again. Now, I really want to see this from Total's perspective. A powerful Reinhardt able to push in and stop the opposition, killing multiple without taking a single bit of damage. Can he finish this up? Let's find out.
They already
And
took
the
out.
question is up for the count. It's like this team doesn't know where to play. And an amazing
That was an amazing ult by Total there.
Everybody's dead again.
They just got another team wipe.
Anyway, he doesn't even know. That might even be a buy. Aloha. Something I'm noticing here between the old gen and the new gen. Total is currently gooning with voice lines.
They are about to get the point. They got the first point.
For the blue team. Something I'm noticing is that the chemistry between the OGs against the new gens is completely different. It's as if the coordination isn't truly there. Can they manage to get this back?
Let's go ahead and take a look at Noonlight over here. Why was it paused?
And we are paused once again.
Why did it pause? Oh wait. Okay, that's what it was. I saw a random pause into there, and as I clicked a button, I totally thought I did a hotkey with that. Got told everyone's good. Okay, all right. Okay, Dom had crashed it, but he's back in, so hopefully that is good.
For some odd reason, Sky thinks it's a good idea to 1v1, not even 1v2 the Reinhardt. We really need to get some coordination in this team. We need to have somebody consistently calling the shots and making something happen. Total once again having his ult. I'm enjoying watching it from his perspective. The blue team gets the point once again. Are we seeing another ult? Another ult goes down. Support down. Whole team. Everybody's getting wiped out. It's like a shit show, except Total is the ass wipe, and he's gonna kick your ass. Wow.
All right, going off of that note, I am going to go do a voice comm check with the originals, so you guys will be hearing their comms. I will be back. Yeah, mute before we go into there. So, all right, I will mute up. We'll be back with that, so that way the stream can get a listen in. All right.
Hello, guys.
Hi.
What's happening?
Just listen in.
Oh,
What the
okay.
fuck? I got stunned and died in a heartbeat. Okay. I was trying to go around to flank, and I was a little slow. Sorry about that.
You can come back, Total. I'm trying.
Best you can.
I am not. I'm currently casting with them.
Oh.
Anybody have any else?
I'm. We're off point. Kiri low. Kiri low, low, low.
Yeah.
Nail.
Not very much going on in that because I believe everything they're doing is just a work of art, collaborating together as if nothing was even a problem.
They had very little voice comms in that interaction there.
However,
But
I'm really interested on how things are going inside of the new gens. Are they falling apart? Are they keeping a calm head? They need to lose one more point in order to lose this map. What is their plan here?
do we have any? Okay, so they have a Bastion, Moira, Kiriko, Main, and Orisa. Do we think those options they have chose is the correct ones to go with, or do we think they should be swapping one of their characters out for someone different?
I severely believe that the worst pick possible might actually be Orisa into a Reinhardt. Reinhardt with a shield of 1,200 health. It is very, very, very hard. And a crazy ult with Reaper. As I'm trying to say what they're doing wrong, they get wronged even more by a Reaper pressing Q. I think that an Orisa going into a Reinhardt is a terrible idea. Because Reinhardt having so much shield and Orisa having so much projectile damage potential, it's not a lot when you're going against a shield. And they're emoting! They have some confidence, don't they? Very funny emote.
Which one was doing the emote?
Secret English with a rate of 2 million. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. How is your stream? We are currently casting a competition between the new generation and an older generation of players. And another crazy ult coming in from Total. Total just absolutely running it down. It's like a runny nose on a sick day. We could call Total the flu.
Looks like the originals are getting 0.3. This looks like it will be game
they could
here.
Do the strange portal. And Sky gets knocked off the map in no toxicity, and it looks like
that is
original
game.
win. Map 2. They only need one more map. Will they take it in a 3-0, or will the new generation possibly bring it back?
We do get to see Total's amazing ult here at towards the beginning of the game.
Hitting quite literally every single person. It's like we're playing hockey, except everybody's heads are the hockey pucks.
A 25 kill streak was achieved in that match, and that indeed is going to be crazy for this custom game here.
I feel like they should put me in ref. I'll handle this.
That is up to the team's discretion, and
they will not put me in there. I know how much.
That is totally understandable.
This looks so chaotic. I try to make everything as chaotic as possible. Welcome on in, my friend.
So that was Flashpoint, correct?
That was indeed Flashpoint. So hopefully we can get something like King's Row. This might be a great map to see if they could change the tide of things.
Swap it one more
switching around
time.
The sides again. We're seeing if it's possible that we can have a nice, lovely, and enjoyable game. However, I'm really wondering, is the new generation breaking down, or are they standing strong?
All right, I am going to go ahead and try and bring in one of their. I am going to go into a new gen team real quick to see if one of their players do want to come into the lobby and talk about how they're feeling. I'll be right back with hopefully one of their players.
I do believe you should bring in the captain. I feel like the captain.
That's who I will be trying to grab, but I do need to make sure they are okay to just not randomly pull them out.
Can I go and ask? They know me better.
Sure, go for it.
All right, and I'll be right back, and we'll be continuing the castings, Cap.
He has so much energy, it's great. Way more than what I was expecting coming into this. I was not expecting all of this to be happening. They were able to get a 25 player kill streak, and hopefully I did fix the sound. As I was saying, that Perk was being really quiet off of the streams, and the game audio was being low. I did raise up the volume for both of those. Hopefully that will be better, but if it is not and still needs to be brought up, please let me know and I will gladly bring it back up. Do you think you'll be able to get one of their players into here? What is his stream? That way I can actually... Oh, we did lose one person in this call.
All right, it looks like none of them want to join in. I wonder why. So,
dang.
By any chance, can you drag me into the original so I can see if I can get a quick little message going into them?
As you went into the new generation, I will be going into the originals to see if I can bring one of them into here.
Boring. Take me.
Hey, no. We gotta do this evenly. We're both doing this.
Take me with you. I have the energy. Come on. Have some fun too.
You'll have some fun here shortly. Don't worry.
All right, fine. Make it quick.
All right. Do any of you guys want to? Are we only doing? Wait, what?
No. I think Sky's confused because the lobby's called Clash.
Oh yeah, that's just the lobby name.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, did one of you guys want to go into the lobby to be talking about how you guys are feeling?
Oh, interview?
Yeah. It could be any one of you. Probably the captains who I would go with.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I think Total should go.
You think Total should go?
Yeah.
You say this as Total's been muted most of this time, no?
No, Total's been talking this entire time. Total, shut up.
You see, I have soundboards completely muted.
I did too.
Haven't yapping a whole lot in here.
I have reason to believe that this is not true.
Oh, ew, what the fuck is this consistency? Sorry.
Alright.
Ew.
So none of you guys want to go.
Grayson, go. You're the captain. Go. Shoot. Go.
Alright.
You're gonna have to bring me over my dead body.
Okay, you're going over there.
Tro, you have the perms to move, Grayson. Yo, there you go. Thank you.
Inside of the call, it looks like we're actually gonna have some communication with one of the teams in here, and we're gonna have an amazing time. Captain Grayson, how are you today?
I was actually brought here. I didn't have a choice.
Good, because I didn't want you to have a choice either. How are you, Captain Grayson?
I'm alright. How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you so much for asking me.
Aren't you the captain for the other Overwatch team?
No, I'm actually the captain for the rivals team.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I stepped up. I casted. And I'm working my ass off here.
Oh my god.
I'm always stepping up.
He is
And
doing an
sooner or later,
amazing
you're
job
gonna see me-
doing the
you're gonna
caster
see me
over
doing
here.
everything around here sooner or later because Dominatrix is gonna have a lot of fun with me. Anyways, so back to what we were going to say. I'm sure Trout has a lot of things to ask, but I just want to ask one thing. How do you feel knowing that your team is already up 2 maps?
I feel pretty good. I've been in 2 previous clashes before this. Both have been Valorant, and both of them I was actually the coach. This is my first time actually playing in a tournament, and I'll admit, like before the tournament, like my nerves were getting the better of me. During practice, I was not happy with my gameplay and my stats.
And may I ask, why is that? It looks like right now, Your entire team, they have so much coordination. I would have thought they were the new coming of New Jeans.
My team works super well together. We have a really good support Raven. Then we have Dom. You know how it is.
We have Dom. Yeah, Dom's just there. Dom's just
Total's an amazing tank, and Lightning is a great DPS. We did mess a lot with like team comps during our practice yesterday. We tried Lightning as tank, we tried me as tank, and everything like that. But we kind of went with just where everyone felt most comfortable with, not regarding rank, because my highest rank would definitely be support, but I'm playing DPSs. That's what I'm most comfortable in.
So, one thing I was noticing, sorry, I'm going to keep on cutting you out, Trout. This is the last thing I'll ask. I was watching a lot of Total's gameplay, and I was actually watching how he was shitting on everybody, consistently always having his ultimate, and then he would go to their bathroom and steal their toilet paper. This man is actually a demon. What have you been doping him with?
Chicken fries from Burger King.
Chicken fries from Burger King. What an amazing answer. And now I'm going to hand it over to Trout, where Trout is going to ask a bunch of different questions and ask you your social security number. Go ahead, Trout.
I don't know so much about that last one here.
I know much about it.
I'll DM it to you. That's okay.
All right, I don't know how. I don't think I would want to share that way. I can get all that information, not everyone else. So I don't think that's something I would do on this live stream here. Hey, I don't care about fairness here. I want that. I don't want them to have that. All right. Going into map 3 here. Are you guys going to be sticking with the same rules that you guys have been doing, or are you guys going to switch it up? Do you know?
I think the plan here is to keep it the same, and then potentially how this game goes afterwards to switch it up.
All right, because I believe we are playing. Do you know if we are ending at first to 3, or are we playing all the matches out?
I actually asked Dom that before you came and stole me away. Dom said that he's fine with either. Our team seemed to be fine with playing, like, even if we get through here, to play the full 5 matches. But Dom said it would be up to how the new gen team is feeling.
That is totally understandable, seeing as how it's been going on for these games. Their morale may not be that high at the moment after just losing 2 matches to you guys in a row.
Yeah.
We did try to get a interview with one of their players, but they have rejected it. That's why we forced you to be in here. You did not get a choice.
No.
You did not get any choice whatsoever, and that's completely okay, because me and you, we have pretty much the same color PFP. Not actually, but it is kind of actually purple hair and an anime character. It's like it's a match made in heaven.
All right, I am going to wrap it off here though. So thank you for being in this interview. We have to bring them back into this game. We've been staying here for too long.
To you, Captain Grayson, later for a post-game interview once this is all over. All right. So thank you very much for the time. I'm glad to have you in here. Thank you so very much, and please continue kicking ass with your team.
Will do. Bye, Grayson.
Oh, sorry, Cassie.
It looks like Cassie was ghosted once again.
No, that's my fault. I drag Grayson back into the other call. That is my fault here.
It looks like the originals choosing an unoriginal take and ghosting the people they love.
Let's go ahead and see. We are doing a ready check to see if both teams are in fact ready.
It looks like Grayson finally chose their main goal was to blow up and act like they don't know nobody.
Grayson says ready for their team. All right, we are going into map 3, guys, which is on King's Row.
Starting up the third map, we are now in the United Kingdom. King's Row at night. Now, what is going to be the play? I've seen a lot of Hanzo players on this map dominate consistently, as well as Sigma. Sigma would be an amazing pick here. However, what is everybody more comfortable on? I've seen Noom, their take, play Sigma before. Would that possibly be their pick? I don't know much about the originals, but I know they're going to stick to the script, and they are going to continue to kick ass. Now, however, is the new gen gonna handle that? And it looks like I was right. Once again, I'm always right here. Noonlight playing Sigma. Very good pick on this map. Now let's see how everybody is doing in their own respective lobby.
Total has indeed switched to a different tank. They went off of
like
Reinhardt.
Playing Winton is a very good pick on attack on this map. Winston is a very good pressure taker, and I believe this will add a lot more pressure and a lot more damage. Can they handle the fact that they're pushing up? It looks like Sigma might not be the best pick here into this comp, but will they recognize that?
They do have a Widowmaker looking at from the top to try and pick some people off.
Ooh, Sleepy, one shot. Widowmaker hitting those shots, but not the headshots we need. Let's go swap over to Widowmaker over here and see how it looks from their perspective. Widowmaker jumping down, and it looks like they're swapping. They swapped to Reaper. And it looks like, wow, the originals are down too.
The new generation is holding a lot better with this set of team. Will they be able to keep this up, or will it fall?
One thing I notice a lot about this team is that they are very good at holding, but when it comes to attacking, they aren't as strong. Can they continue this powerful hold?
Over in the chat, we got a comment that says, the sparkly Sigma that Noonlight is using looks like a seasonal Hobby Lobby employee with all of that glitter. Do you agree?
I feel like that might have been the most necessary comment I've ever heard in my entire life. This is absolutely correct. And can Noon keep it up?
He is keeping their total in the back, not allowing him to push up. Will they be able to keep him alive though? Yes.
And that's four
That's
down.
four.
Three down.
Well,
What an ult from Grayson. And it looks like the originals are going to be taking over point one. But can they push the part?
casters have been asked to clip that.
We will not be doing that.
Another user in the chat has agreed that they do indeed look like a seasonal Hobby Lobby employee.
That was me.
You're good. I don't know who that is. I just unearthed me is what I read. There. All right, so that will be Cassie then.
And it looks like
We-
Laurie might be low on HP. Are they going to turn around and kill them? And the answer is yes!
Grayson was almost able to take out their backline, but ultimately failed to do so. And because of that, the rest of half of their team has died right after. Was that the correct choice to try and flank that, or should they have stayed with them?
Now, something I'm noticing here. These guys are very good at holding down the point. However, when it comes to the one thing that they need to do, ult usage. They are unable to survive any DPS ult thrown their way. Can they find their qualities, and can they find their extra strength? Right now, we are an accumulated of 15 viewers. 15 viewers is insane for this game, because this game is dead to me. You know what else is dead to me? Today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
Hey, we don't, that one was cancelled. That one was cancelled.
Oh, that was canceled? Oh, shit.
Yeah. I forgot to mention it. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Come on, Bryce. Let's tell me sooner.
I didn't think you were going to say it because I forgot about it. Anyways, let's go back in and see how the originals are doing here with this push. They were able to get them all off a point. Will they be able to keep this push going up, or will they fall here?
It looks like we have Reaper on the prowess. He's waiting. Trigger discipline. Calling for the Mercy. Can the Mercy die here? And
Grayson with the triple.
Another triple kill with their ultimate. Once again, proving me correct that their ult usage may just be better than the enemies.
They were able to get another full-on team wipe there. That sets originals. That sets the originals far back here because they were able to push way farther up with the payload. Will they still be able to hold this point, or will they fall to another team wipe?
Coming out, getting 2, getting 3.
3.
Is this the final push? Is this where the end will happen? A 4th.
And that is all of New Generation's
There may
team.
be one touch. There may be one touch left. Mercy pocketing the Reaper. Can it happen?
They are able to touch. Will they be able to stay alive though for the rest of their team?
Slowly dwindling away. And contesting. Lucio contesting very, very long. Bastion, can Bastion make a play? And it looks like Bastion is unable to make the play we need. And it looks like that is 3. Oh. Wait. Maybe not. I forgot there's an attacking round, right?
Yep, they swap sides here on this type of game mode. They do get their own chance to be attacking and try and push up in a quicker amount of time. Do we think they will be able to do so, or will they fall short? They got 15 seconds to be able to pick their characters and go in from there.
Only thing I expect to be going in from here is me into a McDonald's cheeseburger.
I thought it would be the other way around.
McDonald's cheeseburger going into me?
Yeah, it's going through your mouth.
Seems a little sexual, don't you think?
Hey, you're the one that thought of it that way. I don't know what to tell you.
No, you're the one who said it. Anyway,
yeah, you
we
thought
are
it.
Currently not running a tank on the red team. And I say that because Doomfist is still never going to be a tank in my eyes. Let's go over and see what the fuck they're thinking. And they say chivalry is dead, Total says. It looks like we're not switching up the comp on the defense, on the attacking team. It's something that we really must decide. I believe switching up the comp might actually be the play. The more and more this game continues, the more I realize Noon spends way too much money on this game. Saitama going for a punch! Will Doomfist survive? The faith Doomfist has in his team is immense, and it truly surprised me seeing this. He's going in, going out. This is like I can't say that on stream. This kind of gameplay on Doomfist will make Johnny Sins mad. What a punch!
I honestly have no clue how Doomfist actually works, so I don't know what the best play is here to do.
Doomfist focusing the tank, focusing the supports, consistently punching them into a wall. Do you play Rivals, Trout?
Yes, I do, but I am not a tank player. I am a DPS and support player. So
It's all good. It's very easy to understand. Doomfist charges up his punch. He does a single instance of damage, and then when they hit the wall, they take more damage, just like how Emma's pick in her diamond form works.
That is a very easy way to understand that. So right there, when he just smacked him into the bus, it did more damage.
He smacks them and he does more damage the more he charges it up. And just like Emma, he's able to hit multiple people with a single punch. And Doomfist is out for the count.
They were able to kick off 3 of the originals. Will they be able to take this opportunity?
They have no support player.
That has made it. They were.
Sleepy's one shot. Can they survive this? Can they make something happen? They're still coming back. They could push up this and make something happen.
Their Doomfist is already back into the fight. They have missed their opportunity to try and get point.
Symmetra is just holding that down. It's like you really don't need a tank when you have a Symmetra. And the team is slowly dwindling as I'm going to go on a hike. I'm going on height, watching from above. This just hurts my eyes. And we're watching Total. Going over for a leap, going for a punch. He's trying to stop the res, but he fails to. Oh, Sigma going for an ult. And encounter, Doom uses his ult. Oh, and we have a Junkrat ult somewhere.
They were able to stop that Junkrat ult. They went into the bus and got destroyed. And there's another Junkrat ult.
And
that
Junkrat
picks off one.
And they get the kills. Can they survive? Can they win? Dom is out for the count.
They are able to touch point here. Will they be able to hold it and get the first point of their matches here? They do have Doomfist stalking from above, and he jumps in and pushes them off.
Doom somehow surviving this well, as if Doom wasn't a DPS player. A lot's going on.
They were picked off to make that 3. They do get the res off of their.
Noon down for the count, and it's just Binks and Sky, but I don't think they have enough damage or healing output in here.
It's just down to being Sky, and Sky dies.
And it looks like that right there is 3-0. The originals win 3-0. Weeks and weeks of preparation. Is it gone down the drain?
And Grayson does get play of the game here.
Very well deserved.
They got 3 with that ult and got assists on both of the other kills.
I just genuinely fear Grayson may have just been completely uncontested the entire time.
One of their players left immediately on the new generation.
So it looks like Noon is completely out of it. I don't believe they want to go till 5. I think they're just ready to accept their defeat.
Alright, let's go and join into the new generation call and talk to them and see how they're feeling.
Alrighty. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
So, considering that Noon has left the lobby, I assume you guys do not wish to go till 5?
No, we lost. Why would we?
It's best of 5.
Dom,
It was
Dom said
yeah.
best of 5, but if you guys wanted to go till 5 wins, he would be okay with that as well.
Not 5 wins, 5 matches.
5 total.
Just like yes, I vote.
That's totally up to you guys. You guys, if you don't want to, you don't have to. Don't feel any like obligation to do so. It was just an option that you guys have if you want to take it.
Oh, so they're just saying like.
I'm down for whatever.
Yeah, to just continue playing out the rest of these matches is completely up to you if you want to continue playing, or if you guys just want to end it there as you guys got 3-0'd. But if you guys want to keep playing, you are more than welcome to keep playing for 2 more matches for this stream.
We want to try and at least win 1, because I'm down for whatever.
I don't care.
Would you like to come back in?
Yeah, I'll still play. I'm down for whatever. I just thought it was just best of 5. So when we lost all three. I left.
That is totally understandable. There's nothing wrong with that. So we'll be taking it as a yes to continue playing for 2 more matches?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. I will go talk to their team and let them know, okay?
Drag me in, my friend.
Will do. If it lets me.
Oh, and he's unable to do Discord. It looks like his age is catching up to him.
Oh,
bruh.
That's crazy.
not the age.
Bruh.
I don't think you should drag him now.
I don't know anymore.
You might
Immediate
drag
ban.
him.
Immediate ban.
You want him out?
And,
Okay. Hello, team. They have agreed to continue playing for 2 more matches.
I was not gonna say that at all. Why did I say that?
Too bad.
Just cut me off.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck you. Anyways, it does look like they have agreed to play the next 2 matches. Now, it looks like their mentality is down. What do you guys feel? How do you guys feel that you won after weeks and weeks? So anticlimactic.
Who wants to go? Jesus, tap dancing, Christ. Christ on a cracker. Oh man. I guess I'll go first. GG's to the new gen team. There have been a lot of changes in their team composition, especially for Overwatch the past couple of days. So I no doubt know that probably impacted them. They gave it their all. I just am really frustrated that the situation was the way it was for them to, end up having to kind of scrap things together last minute. But I still hope, like, besides everything, they still had fun. Again, I didn't get to say this at the start of the stream because I was not here. I was late. But Perk, shut the fuck up. You're at a 10 right now. I need you to be at a 7. Okay, shut the fuck up. I love you. Don't worry. I just want to say that again. I want to disclose the rules. Like for the entire event, it's 3 days, and it's 2 factions with different teams for each faction. So this is obviously the Overwatch day. Tomorrow's the Valorant day, and then the Rivals day is on Sunday, which Perk you will be playing in.
Indeed.
And yeah, I'm gonna be there rooting you on. I'm your new biggest fan.
Thank you, Grayson. I greatly appreciate it.
Sorry.
Anyways, don't forget Dom.
That's my name. So the Originals have scored the first point here. So they need 1 more point to win the entire thing. So they either get it tomorrow or the next day. But the teams for the new gen and Originals team for both Valorant and Rivals are stacked. So it's not going to be an easy task whatsoever. It's going to be really good television. So I'm looking forward to that. Again, GG's to new gen. We're going to do these last 2 games for fun. We're just going to fuck around. We're not going to really stick to any compositions. We're just going to have fun for the last one. I won't really want to thank everybody for being here. Genuinely. This wouldn't have been possible without any of y'all. I really apologize for being late. I even left out of work early and I was still fucking late because of traffic. I apologize for all of that. I apologize for the scrappiness of today. Tomorrow and Sunday will be much better. Thank you for still being here though. And yeah, we can go ahead and start if nobody else has anything to say.
Actually, I have something to say. Dom,
Okay.
I'd like to bully you very much, even though you are the big boss of this organization. And I'd just like to say thank you very much for organizing such a lovely event, bringing so many people together. And I just genuinely think that everybody has taken something away from all of this. Whether it is a win or a loss, everybody has built some sort of connection with their group. Also, thank you so much for Ghostly Bards for the follow. Anyways, I just want to say, Dom, you are such a lovely person, and I'm glad to have spent your birthday slaving you away in this lobby.
Do you need me to take him out of here?
That's crazy comms. No. Let him say. I will say this. Thank you all for being here. Seriously, I don't want to spend too much time harping on this because I want to get the last 2 games out of the way. But Thank you for being here. You guys are incredibly kind. Thank you for the birthday wishes. That's what this is all about. At the end of the day, is having fun, regardless of winning or losing. I did also want to put out there, I was not in time to say this, that I'm going to be. I've already commissioned somebody to make an artwork of the winning team, like everybody across all teams on whatever faction wins. So that is up for grabs, and I'm also going to spin every single name in the tournament except for mine on a wheel, and whoever wins that will be eligible for a skin from any game on me. Just not this month because I just got paid and I don't want to fucking be begging for money. So just give me. It will be valuable until the end of July. Or the end of the summer. I'll extend it to the end of the summer. So by August end, you can cash in that at whatever point. But you only get one use out of it. I'm not made of money, okay? So I will tell everybody this at the end or after we do the last 2 games. Well, let's do the last 2 games and let's get out of here.
All right, we will be going back into the lobby. So I wish you guys the best of luck in these last 2 matches.
I hope you all have fun. Thank you so much for your time.
We will.
Total, I need to know who your dealer is. You are too good at tank.
Yeah, he's cracked. That's my boy. That's my boy right there.
I see it. All right, we are moving out of here.
All right, see you.
Bye-bye.
Did I overstep my boundary, Trout?
No, you are fine.
Okay, because you were like, do I need to move him?
It's earlier before he kept like shutting down more whenever birthday was brought up, especially like oh no, stop it. So I was just like, oh, you mentioned birthday, so I said that. It is fine. He seemed fine from it, so
because he loves me.
I believe he loves everyone in this server.
Because you
All right,
cannot
here you go, Cassie.
forget Dom. All right, well, while you are ready to start it all up, I will be right back after these short moments.
Take your time. We are going into Colesso? I don't know. Colesso? Okay. We only got one ready so far. We have not gotten it ready from the new generation. What's Colesso? So we are playing Escort, correct? Or no? It's not. It's push. Oh, I thought it was an escort. A good thing for these competitive modes, there are 5 modes in here, so we're able to do 1 mode per match, which is nice in my opinion. That way there's not the same thing happening over and over again, just on a different map. It actually gets to switch it up a bit. I could have sworn this map was also an escort. I don't know. It has been so long since I've actually played this game. Alright, Binks has asked for a little bit. They are ready! Alright.
Mostly
3,
bards, any
2,
socials. I believe
1.
Exclamation mark Discord, you are able to see my socials. All right, since these games are more of a casual thing, I'm gonna be a little bit more lenient and a little bit more less energetic. I'm gonna be a little less energetic here because I'm sure I'm overwhelming Trout, and I'm sure Cassie is dying laughing with their mic off.
My mic's been on.
Oh, I got you, Bard. No, you've been dying laughing. That's why your mic was off.
Totally.
Just a very quiet laugher.
Very, very quiet laughter. Alrighty, we're about to get into this match. I hope everybody is having a lovely day. And I think this is just going to be for fun. We are having Orisa as a tank versus Junger Queen as a tank. Now, something different's happening. Noon is on DPS and Sky is on tank. Can she handle the pressure of the front line?
Same thing on the original team. It is Grayson on tank and no longer Toadhole. He has gone down to support. How will these new lineup changes for roles affect both of these teams?
Grayson spamming voice lines. Man, oh man, I wish I was playing this. But I probably won't touch Overwatch for another few weeks after this.
I probably won't touch Overwatch for a few years after this.
My favorite thing about this map and about this game mode, the dude is just standing there, just watching everybody fight around him. And then when they
He
stop
has
getting
not
too
a
close,
care
he
in the
starts
world.
pushing.
As soon as one team's gone, he starts pushing towards them.
Man, I really want to play.
Will the new generation be able to stop them from pushing this, or will they continue to fail? They were able to stall it out here. Grayson is low, but they are healing Grayson. Alright, Grayson's back up to full with Bear dying.
Looks like it's no longer go time. What an ult from Grayson! Wiping 3 of them. Orisa, actually one of my top 3 most fun to play characters. Greetings.
Probably one of the few characters I have actually played myself.
Raven, disgusting human behavior, doing lineups.
Do we think Raven will be a Squirrel Girl player in the Rivals game with her playing Junkrat here?
It is very possible. You know, you telling me that might actually screw them over because I'm on the Rivals team. But
I'm also on the Rivals team.
Oh, yeah, I'm playing against you on the Rivals?
Yeah, you're playing against us.
Yeah, I have no idea about anything about your team. By the way.
I have a
All of you
lot
have
of
Rivals
information.
profiles.
Oh, we
All of
do?
you have Rivals. All of you have Rivals. I know nothing.
That's funny. We have played a good amount as a team, just when we're able to scrim against you guys, I believe, one day. But that was when you guys had the old captain.
I do know one thing about you guys. For some reason, you plan on banning Rocket?
No. Our ban 100% of the time will be Magic to get rid of Zan.
Well, I'm glad my profile is private because you guys don't know nothing about me. Because I might just be the most deadly player on that roster.
You have nothing to know about any of us either, so we shall
Oh, no, well,
see.
I know about one of you. I mean, that's why I was saying, why are you guys gonna ban Rocket when your highest ranked player, the Eternity player on your team, is most comfortable on Rocket? I was like, that's gonna be a little weird.
Oh yeah, we hit the Eternity play. Honestly, I forgot what our band picks are. Especially with the update coming out earlier today, we have not finalized any of our bans. Now,
well, ahead of time, actually, my team is working on our band, so we're already ready.
yeah, they're working on it right now.
Well, I wish you the best, my friend.
I will just go into there later and figure out what's going on, because I believe
I'm
they
really playing my
are
hardest.
doing practice games at the moment. That is why Bane has left us. Will they be able to? Will the new generation be able to stop the originals from making it to the end, or will they fail? They have lost 2 players. Sky about to fall. She's somehow still staying alive, and she falls down. Nope. And there goes their
Looks
last
like this team
player.
has won the 4th match. Looks like the originals win again. Very anticlimactic again.
Dang.
What the fuck is that Junkrat skin?
And it is Orisa as getting play of the game with that double kill and then getting one more after. They were able to get 2 after. I was indeed wrong there.
And it looks like we have 1 match left.
And that will be on a escort match. I wonder what we get. How do you say that? Shambile? Monastery?
Shambali Monastery.
Shambali Monastery.
Yes.
Interesting.
I play this game too much.
You're good. I mean, it helps actually having someone that actually knows what the maps are, because I have no clue. Would not be able to tell you any information about any of these maps. Alright, Grayson's team is ready. We are just waiting on Binks's team for this final match. And they are ready as well. Will they be able to get 1 match on the originals, or will it end in the same way? Oh, it's this map. I know this map. It's one of the few maps I actually recognize.
And it's one of the few maps that he actually recognizes. Believe it or not. Noon now picking Sigma. Always bringing out the Sigma. I'm noticing a lot about Noon, and it looks like his most comfortable tank pick is Sigma. Total on DPS here, Grayson on Orisa. Hello, Noel. Or Noel.
Hello.
If that even is your real name.
Hi, guys. You.
Hello. How you doing?
It looks like Dominatrix is currently on a support.
Dom has been playing support most of these matches.
Has he?
Yeah. He's
Damn.
been
I'm not
Baptiste.
paying attention. Looks like I forgot Dom.
That's the one thing that his name says. Don't forget Dom.
Well, looks like I forgot Dom. Damn it.
Lightning with the pick on Sky. Able to get that headshot with Black Widow. Not Black Widow. Widowmaker. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you're rotted. Your brain rotted.
Both of them have Widow in their name, okay? They are able to take down Grayson, which is their tank for the team, with Lightning following right after.
Trout, how's the games going?
We're on match 5.
The originals are winning 4.
Match 5.
Yeah, the originals are 4-0.
Damn.
And we're on match 5. They won already 3-0, and then they said we can just play for the next 2 for fun.
Yep.
So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not really. Kind of hurts. Kind of hurts to watch.
Bane has already left. I have sounds off, so I did not get to know he actually left. And they are able to take out 3, make that 4. Will they get the team wipe on Binks here, or will she be able to make it out? They are gunning for it. Oh, they have made it out alive. Made it back to their team. Hopefully to be able to regroup and make an attempt to stall them off a point.
Sigma hitting absolutely no one with a net ult.
That is very unfortunate, as they really did need to get that all off.
And it looks like it's high noon and Total gets 3!
I mean, that was an amazing ult by Total. Yeah, Perk. The chat over here is saying, like, how could anyone forget Dom? He's great.
Oh, he is great. He's lovely. But the only thing is, I'm not really watching the supports. I'm more focused on where the tanks are and how they're going to impact and lead their teams to victory.
How does the support that Dom is using actually work? Does anyone know?
I have no idea what you said, my friend.
How does the support that Dom is currently playing work?
Oh, so she has an ability that gives a speed boost to your team. She also consistently heals per shot as if she is like Luna Snow. Then with her ultimate, I think it does something. Not very well versed with Juno, but I do know she has some very, very good films about her.
Interesting.
Indeed. My friend told me about them. I didn't know anything.
Sure. Let's go with
And
that.
it looks like they got the payload here. Grayson deciding to get rid of their shields, their spear spin for a shield. Total behind everybody. Total getting the Bastion. Total getting another kill. Total ulting for no fucking reason, being an asshole and dying for it.
He had to fall out at some point there. He was pushing up too much. Now Dom did go on the flank, but he almost got killed for it. They were able to keep him alive. Total did get res and was able to get one of them off of the point there. All players are alive in this fight. This may be the final full fight though.
Battle. And he gets milled out.
He gets no one once again. That is very unfortunate. The new generation really need to get one of them with that ult there.
Bob coming out. Krista getting a battle here. Does Noon manage to survive long enough for his team to come back?
No, he does not.
Looks like it's Binks.
Oh, they are able to get that res off.
Return of their life, and they managed to make something happen here. Torbjorn behind. Oh, it looks like they're wiping them, and no, it looks like the originals have won officially 5-0.
That is very unfortunate for the new generation.
Wait, no, there's still an attacking round.
I totally forgot about that.
There's still one more.
I forgot we switched sides there.
And it looks like Ghost Girl Noel or Noel is a simp for Grayson. You can't hide, but you are.
Noel, are you just gonna take that from him?
Sorry, had to try is crazy.
You should look at chat there. He says, they say I'm a simp for his girlfriend. Hello?
What?
Listen, I'm down bad for Cassie, not Grayson. Grayson's just my pookie.
No idea anything that's going on here. There's some lore I don't know. I don't know anything about these people, anyways.
Anything, every time I join into one of these calls, I just get more lore drop without even realizing stuff because I am kind of dense.
Even better. Tastes like
Looks like we are about to attack. Taking a 1v1 with the tanks up front. Dom going to back up the Orisa. Is that a Widowmaker in the back?
Will
Widowmaker
Lightning
in
be
the
able to
back.
get any
Let's
of them?
Get the good angles. Get the angles.
They
we
got
wanna
the
see,
Torborn.
chat. We got a Mantis boosting the Widow.
They get a hit off a Junkrat. They get the Junkrat as well. Their Mora is very low, and the Mora dies. Grayson got revived by Raven to get back into this fight.
And it looks like they're going to keep this fight at bay now. Can Grayson die here? Grayson does die.
How far will they be able to get with taking out their tank? Widowmaker has made it back into fight here. Will they be able to take any of the players out, or will they fall?
Bro
They
goes
get
down
one.
by the Widow.
They get two.
Sky gets down by the Widow.
They do not make it three. I thought they would be able to get one more out of that fight.
Orisa just going in there. Solo ulting Sky. Sky goes down. Can Dro win the 1v1 against the tank? No, it doesn't look like it. He's getting pocketed. However, there is a chance.
Grayson did go low, get really low there, and they are back up to full.
They did. Raven right above, going past everybody. Popping an ult. Can they survive with this?
Then Torborn's ult
Bro,
gets
going
taken
down,
out.
being overextending with the ults.
Raven does manage to keep two of their team members alive there with her ult.
It's the first time I've seen Winston come out. Bing's taking 1v1 on point. Grayson goes down. We all love Juno. Some more different than the others.
Dom is able to keep his Widowmaker alive and in this fight. He was able to get the sleep off of Winston. Was he able to do anything before that?
Aizu cheating on Jane Doe again with Juno. A fat ult. Grayson, does Grayson get the kill here? fighting for. It doesn't look like it. They actually kill Grayson here.
Would the new generation be able to
Grayson
keep this
actually-
point here and be able to push up at all?
Grayson actually carrying in the damage department. Grayson getting a res from the Mercy. And it looks like this might just be it. Sky holding point solo. And they died. Binks holding
Being
point.
able to touch point.
And
But they...
C9.
That is very
GG.
unfortunate.
That is official. The originals have won 5-0.
When Total was able to get
Total-
player of the game.
Earning it very well. Had he waited just one more moment sooner, one more moment later, he probably would have got that one with his ult too.
That is very true. And with that comes to an end of day one, with the originals taking series number 1 here. Now, will the originals team be able to continue this hot streak with Valorant?
And it looks like the group chat is getting assaulted by multiple people coming in with soundboard sound bites.
I have soundboards
As
completely
Trout was
muted,
saying-
so they will not be. The stream will not be able to hear them.
Oh, unfortunate. My stream could. Anyways, Trout, please continue what you were saying. Can the originals keep up this hot streak in tomorrow's game with Valorant?
It is going to be tough to tell, as both of these teams are pretty stacked for tomorrow. Valorant should be a pretty close game from when we were able to do any scrims against them. They went to overtime almost every single time. So it will be a good match to watch from either a spectator point of view, or from someone watching someone playing themselves. Should be good.
I just want to go ahead and say, Tro, if the new gen want to talk, can you have some people over in the lobby? I just want to say something to everybody who's here, if possible.
Have them come over here. All right, I'll be right back with
Yeah.
hopefully with them.
Okay.
A lot, and they were
Hello,
like,
team.
already a team before, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Dom is asking for you guys to show up into lobby. I don't know what he has to say, but so would you guys mind going over there as well, and then coming back over here to continue whatever talk you guys were having that I rudely interrupted?
No, you're good.
It wasn't that big of a talk.
Okay.
It's kind of already over.
All right. Very unfortunate about these games, but.
Yep.
Yep.
All
right.
I'll head up there.
I'll hope to see you guys in the lobby over here.
Thanks.
There, I never
All right.
understood why people like drinking spicy or sour drinks. There's no pleasure in it.
They will slowly start pulling your into up as they are now.
Okay.
Slowly.
I thought it was slow.
Don't worry, we'll sing it for you. Okay, so hey everybody, if I can just have the floor for a couple moments. Hey everybody, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry again, immensely sorry for being late. I left work early. I went to the store to get alcohol, and I made my way here. I don't know if the alcohol made me late, but I apologize. Thank you for being here. Thank you for those of you who are in here who participated in the showcase. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna watch back the VOD to see how that went. I just want to say that I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you still being here despite, like, you know, the changes with the Overwatch team and like things out of your guys' control. That's one of the things that I'm really frustrated about, because I'm sure you guys had a game plan going into it, and then all the changes kind of fucked everything. To be informal. So the fact that you're still here really means a lot to me. You do not need to be here. You have no obligation to be here. But you're here, and I can't thank you enough for that. It is a event of 3 days, and the faction needs to get 2 out of 3 to win the entire event. So I'm not concerned about you guys equalizing or even winning the event, because the teams on both sides for Saturday and Sunday are fucking insane. Like the Valorant teams specifically are gonna put on a fucking classic, and it's gonna be one to watch. So be there tomorrow for that. But shameless plug out of the way. Thank you guys for being here. I just want to give a shout out real quick, specifically to Binks, because there was a lot of trouble that I had recruiting people for this, because it's a lot of people that would be needed. It's the first time we've been doing this concept since we've done the Clash ever, and also it's like 3 different games, one of which being Overwatch, which, let's be honest, nobody really plays that game. So it was like really hard to get people for that. So the fact that like Binks was interested in the first place, one, huge, but also was able to get other people interested and pass the information around. I am eternally in your debt. Like, honestly, I owe a lot of thanks to you. This event is possible, a large part because of you. So seriously, thank you for doing that. Thank you for stepping up to being the captain. Thank you for signing up the forms. Thank you for organizing scrims and doing all the things that a leader is supposed to do. Thank you for being a good sport through all of that. Thank the rest of the team for being here. Thank you, Sky, for being here. Seriously, I really appreciate you stepping in and doing this. Both, I know you wanted to play Valorant, but because of like availability and all that, you were chosen to play Overwatch and Rivals. But thank you for still playing. Bear, thank you for being here. I know that I've just met most of you, if not, well, most of the people in this call. So all the people who are new here, thank you for being here. Hi, my name's Dom. Drill Boy, fuck you and that Freya. I want to say that. And fuck you for shit talking my team that we're gonna have a 5v5 Valorant game in next.
Oh no, y'all are gonna get rolled on that. Don't worry.
Okay, we'll see.
I'm getting my comeback, bro.
Let's
we were
focus
doing
on tonight.
Dom, we were doing everything we could to counter y'all.
I will.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Oh shit. Okay, W.
I actually
go ahead, Bear. I will message you for that. Let's get the time down and stuff. But Bear, what were you saying?
We were doing our best to counter y'all.
No, that's fair. That's fair. No, I saw a couple of plays and I was like, okay. I really like the there's a combination that you guys did. I think it was Freya and somebody else, and I was like, Jesus Christ. It was on like the 4th map or whatever. Again, I'm sorry for like, scrapping this up today.
The
Yeah, it was on
Freya
Colosseum.
combo.
Yeah. I was like, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's cool. I want to give you guys the floor because again, this event is for you completely. I want to give you guys the floor to say anything that you want to say. Maybe hype up your new gen brothers, sisters, and NBs for tomorrow and Sunday. The floor is yours. Whoever goes. Whoever wants to go first. Team go first. Okay. That was my
I say I vote. We all sing Dom a happy birthday, and then we hype everyone up across the board. Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you.
Pause. Seriously, pause. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You had something to say?
I was trying to stop them for you because you were trying to sell a stop too.
No, it's fine. It's very sweet. Thank you, guys. I just hate the birthday song because whenever you're having the birthday song sing to you, you're like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna be here for the next like 30 seconds, like smiling, awkwardly waiting for it to end.
The awkward smile.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, go ahead and say what you guys need to say.
Yeah, none of us was
Oh, that's fine. So, Dujen team, you have the floor. Please say as you please, within reason, obviously.
I like to say Binks again to Binks because like shout out to having the play. Fill in at last second in the Overwatch. Did run up my stairs to make it because I was late as well, Dom. So, I will say total your tank play style threw me off for a second because you play Dom heavily aggressive, which is a lot different than what I'm used to. I would like to say I haven't played Overwatch and competitively in like the scene because like I see that you all by adding Dom and adding total that like both of you guys do play a lot. So like it was a great experience. I had fun. Right. Yeah, I was getting mad because like we're getting rolled. I don't like losing. But I will say from seeing the Val team and the Rivals team, like it's going to be a great to see, great to watch. And it's going to be amazing And it's gonna be fun. That's all I gotta say. I can't wait to have
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, well said. Well said. And I can vouch for Total's tank. And me and him haven't played Overwatch in maybe 6+ months, so we had to shake the rust off for the games.
he
Anybody
had the
else on the
main.
new gen team? Facts, 100%.
Yeah, I'll
Anybody
go.
else?
Just thank you to my team. Thanks for getting through all of the adversity to be here today. It does suck that we got rolled, but good job, good try, everybody, and hopefully we'll do better next time. And good luck to the Valorant team and the Rivals team.
Well said, well said, well said.
Snaps out, snaps out.
Anyone
Perk
else?
designated his own hype man as himself. Do we want to shout that out? Perk hypes himself up when everyone
Nobody
else is
gasses
down.
up Perk like Perk gasses up Perk.
Oh man, Perk is a character, dog.
Well, tomorrow will be another day. There is multiple things that are going to be going on from the here on out into the future. Tomorrow is our Valorant matches, and I believe it is also best of 5, correct?
No, best of 3. Because best of 5, we'd be here all fucking day, especially with these two teams. We'd be here all day. So it's best of.
Yeah, no fucking.
Yeah, the scrim we did was 14-12.
So what I do want to say, I do actually have to go soon. My team is scrimming. My other team that I'm, yada yada.
Yeah.
But I do have to go very soon. But I just wanted to leave with one final message. Everybody, thank you so much for everybody coming out. Thank you so much for everybody coming in as hard as they did and enjoying themselves, even all the way through. Pause. All the way through the end. And even though Noon was late, he ran up 5 flights of stairs. And I'm just gonna say, I don't see myself doing that anytime soon. I will be walking up those stairs. Y'all,
Noon's an
I
athlete.
sprinted them fucking
Noon's an
stairs.
athlete.
I was
Jesus
like,
Christ.
them stairs defeated.
Nice.
Alright.
I do want to say one final thing before you leave, Perk. I said it in the original chat, but I have commissioned somebody to make an artwork that is inspired by, like, the comic book style of the event, for the winning team, which would encompass everybody on the winning faction. So that is up for grabs, and I'm also going to put all the names of the people in the event, except for myself, on a wheel, and whoever wins that will be eligible to basically get a free skin courtesy of me, and it'll be valid from, let's say, from now until the end of August. So I will run the wheel for everybody in the call on Sunday, and then we'll have that winner decided. So there is something to play for. So that's my thanks to you guys for being here. Seriously. So, yeah. With that said, I'm sure you guys have your scrims to do and all of that, and enjoy the rest of your night. I'm going to start drinking, so I'm going to have fun with that.
As you should.
I that's, yeah. Also, that.
Grayson, you playing Junkrat was the bane of my existence today.
I heard that your team had a Junkrat main, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be fun.
Grayson, if you still have Overwatch pulled up, go look at what level he is that I have for him.
Let me go do a little.
Well,
Okay.
I'll get back.
I'm gonna
It was
release you
great spending time
guys.
with you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
everybody for coming out. I will make sure that everything is going to be amazing casting wise tomorrow. Everybody, make sure you get your rest. Make sure you get yourself nice and prepared for tomorrow, because tomorrow we pick it back up and the tension is still going to be high.
Can I co-cast with you, Perk? That'd be loads of fun.
Anything
Oh my
you
god,
want. Anything for
co-casting.
you. All right. Well, I hope everybody takes care. I have to go. Peace.
Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Take care, guys.
You all take care.
Grayson, you stink.
I'm gonna.
Damn, the drive-by.
I don't know,
Chuck,
you
also-
just stink.
Chuck, thanks so much for hosting and like, doing the lobbies and all that. I really appreciate it, dude.
No problem. I'm just gonna do a quick little outro and then I will be right back. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna be here in the lobby because I'm gonna
Alright.
start drinking.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in for tonight. It was definitely fun watching these matches. There was so much going on here. I honestly have no clue for part of that because I do not play Overwatch. It is something I have not touched in at least 2 years. So we'll see what goes on for that. Speaking of tomorrow, we'll be playing on Valorant tomorrow at I'll be 1 hour from when I started streaming today is when the stream will start tomorrow. As I am not going to be a part of that showcase matches, I'll be just streaming from when the matches began. So that will be at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I hope to see you guys then. It will be an amazing thing to watch from anyone's perspective, not just from my own. Let's say from the casters, from an enemy team. Doesn't matter which one you choose. These games are stacked. When we did our scrims, it went to overtime. Same thing for Rivals on Sunday. Those games will also be stacked. Way better than our Overwatch matches. We barely had enough sign up for Overwatch. That's why these teams were a little unbalanced. And we had some people leave not that long ago for certain reasons, which also affected it. Now, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow, whether that's me playing against you guys, playing with you guys, or just you turning into the stream. It's always fun doing this stuff, and I have been told some things that I should change for the stream, so I'll probably get on that here soon. Alright. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later, okay? So have a good rest of your night.